Hey everybody, what are you laughing at? Hey everyone, Jared and Lindsay down here at Universal's Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida to check out the Universal holiday event. We did a separate one over on Universal Studios. There was just too much to do and put it in one video, so we're actually going to separate them islands here, and I'll put a link for the Universal one. So let's get in there and have some fun. If this is your first time visiting our channel, we'd like to welcome you. And if you like our videos, please consider subscribing. And also leave us a comment down below, because we'd love to get to know you. We were getting ready to walk in, this squirrel jumped out of that fern and almost attacked Lindsay. And we can see the first decorations up here at Island of Adventure, right here on the entryway overhang. I'm still a little shaken up from that squirrel that was after you.
That was weird.
And we are in. The adventure begins. Every time I see that, I'm expecting like a boulder or something to come crashing down in front of me. Now, while Port Adventure Christmas is up year-round, and I don't want to spend too much time in there because the focus of this video is going to be on the decorations and stuff that isn't normally here, I'll take a quick peek in there just to show you. And when I say quick, I mean real quick. Just a basic scan of what the inside of this store looks like. It's a very cool store. You should definitely check it out.
I really think we need a Hedwig for our tree.
I really think we don't.
He's not $40.
That's okay. It's a positive, I guess. I'll show one last thing. Here's this little section back here. I think it's exceptionally cool. We're heading into Seuss Landing. This is one of the things we were the most excited to come down and see for holidays because we know they decorate it up. I've heard it's really fun. Oh yeah, look at that. I love Seuss Landing. It is such a fun place in Islands of Adventure. So far, I am not disappointed at all. This is pretty cool. This is exactly what I had hoped. Oh, look at those bulbs in that tree, Lindsay.
Yeah, let's just look at those.
This is such a special place in my heart for Seuss's Landing because I grew up reading all of these Dr. Seuss books, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I very fondly, distinctly remember as a young kid going to the library and just constantly getting Dr. Seuss books when I first learned how to read.
Oh yeah. I never stopped reading them.
What's that? Oh, you still read them?
Oh yeah. Pop on pop.
It's a little weird. Pop on pop, huh?
These are gonna look so cool at night. These decorations are awesome. Look at these lovable Dr. Seuss reindeer. They're so cute.
They are cute. They got some more over there.
Oh yeah. What is it with you and going through little doorways?
Look, Lindsay, look at the Cat in the Hat ride. They even put some holiday decorations on top of that little animated portion of it.
I like it.
They even have some decor on one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I wonder if the fish spit colored holiday water at people. Nope, just plain, boring Florida swamp water. Grinch miss. Next show time for this, we'll be able to hit is 3:30. We're gonna try to come back and hit this up. I'm real curious what this show is like. Even the Lorax has gotten into the spirit of things with a nice little holiday bow there. Just looking at more of the, oh, and all his little trees are decorated up too. So tomorrow we're coming back because we are going to be doing the Grinch character breakfast at the Circus McGurkus Cafe. So we're pretty excited about that. It was hard to get a spot too. I've always enjoyed this sort of particular pine look for the holidays, that frosted overlook. Every time I walk through here, I think Universal should do more kids areas like this because this one's so good. But there's not necessarily a ton of kid areas at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. I feel like they could add more. Much like Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure is awful crowded today. This is one of the busier days I've been in this park.
I like how they have these creatures holding the garland. And they have these cool decorations hanging across the center. Awesome. I love it.
Well, what'd you think of the Dr. Seuss Landing and all the holiday decorations?
I think they did a great job. It's very colorful in there.
Yeah, it did not disappoint. It's really, really crowded in there, but
yeah,
a lot of people are in there.
Ooh, we're getting ready to head into Hogsmeade. It's starting to look decorated.
Dude, it is just always so friggin' crowded in Hogsmeade. Today is no exception. So the problem with Hogsmeade is it seems to be no matter how busy the park is or isn't, it's always very difficult to film back here on the days that I've been, and I've been on some pretty empty days too. It's just, I don't know, it's super congested back here, always. Which makes it kind of hard to see some of this stuff. They have tons of these wreaths up here in this particular part of Hogsmeade. And it's kind of weird because they have like owl feathers in them. What they should have done is put some owl poop in them as well, like they did everywhere else that they've got owls in here. That would have just made the look complete. Okay, but yeah, they have the wreaths all over in this pavilion as well as all along the outside of it as well. They also got some giant pine cones in there, I guess, to offset the feathers. What kind of berries are those, Lindsay, do you know? Holly. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. I think we found the one little area of Hogsmeade where there wasn't people standing previously. Kind of get out of the way a little bit. And there's a decoration too. My little snowman buddy fits in now. Hey, I almost walked right past this and without noticing. Well, actually, I didn't notice. Lindsay pointed it out to me that the garland has golden stitches in it. Now, if you weren't here, I'd have missed that, dear. I'd like to show more, but it is just so crowded in there. It's hard to see, but I mean, this is pretty much what it looks like throughout the entire area of Hogsmeade. It's mostly just these pine boughs, garland with different things in them. Well, we did it, Lindsay. We escaped Hogsmeade. I wanted to hang out in there, but yeah. I think what it is the difference between Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley is Diagon Alley is, I think, bigger, and it has more area for people to kind of go fill in space. This is just like a throughway.
Yep.
And it is more often than not difficult to get through, especially today where the park's going to be extra crowded anyway for the holiday event. Hopefully we'll get to go back through there. I'd like to see the castle, and they're not doing, they do the singing frogs. They changed the song for that, but they're not doing it at the moment. But I'm sure they will be later. All right, time to find out if dinosaurs decorate for the holidays. So the quick answer is, for the most part, no. They do not decorate, but they do have this at the souvenir store for the river adventure. And it is a cool tree. I like all the little plushies especially, just peeking out from the tree.
I think I like the T-Rex.
Yeah. Remind me of that squirrel that attacked you earlier. One of the things that we've noticed so far in Islands of Adventures is some of the lands don't necessarily have any Christmas decorations out, but if you look in their gift shops, a lot of them do have some pretty uniquely themed Christmas trees. This one's in Toon Lagoon. They also have some cool trees back there. This is all in the Betty Boop store. And again, the specially themed garland in here. I like this. This might be my favorite so far as garland. So far, by the looks of it, Marvel Superhero Island also doesn't have really any decorations other than what is in the gift shops. Quite a bit of it's like that, but I'm pretty sure one of these stores is going to have a special Christmas tree just like all the other areas have so far. We're going to go find it. Yeah, they have some stuff up in the diner in here. And they also have some trees behind me. I like these, sort of a Captain America themed tree. I don't think these are going to be the main tree that we seem to be finding in each of the stores. Let's see if we can go find one. Well, we found it, and it was worth the look too. I like this one a lot. Very nice. Oh, look at the garland. Comic book strip garland, or not comic book strip, comic book garland. Everything about this tree I like. Very nice.
This tree in the Lost Continent is gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. It's got little sea creatures and skulls on it. They did a fantastic job. I don't know if he's typically decorated like that, but I like it. Ooh, hey garland too. Suspected we saw the Grinch in the Mulberry Street store. We're gonna go check it out, see if we can find him.
And boom, we found the Seuss Landing tree. Okay, I'm revising what I said. This one is my favorite. I love it. Look, he's got Grinch hands coming out of the top of it, Lindsay.
I know, it's so cool.
And there he is presenting it, saying, see, this one's your favorite, isn't it? Oh, the tree may be my favorite. The garland is just, that's all right. It's nice. but not my favorite.
They've got the Grinch in the store. You can meet the Grinch. There goes Jared making his exit through yet another small door.
The lights are starting to come on here in Seuss Landing, and this stuff looks really good. These lights are popping on too. Looks really good, man. So that's gonna do it for this section, the Island of Adventure section for holiday decorations. We got all the trees except for whatever would have been in the Harry Potter area. It was just too crowded. And we wanted to do the Grinch retelling of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, but it was full up the times we tried. And unfortunately, we're just not gonna have time to get one because we gotta get back over to Universal because we don't want to miss the parade. However, we will be back tomorrow because we are doing the Grinch character breakfast, and we will probably actually watch the Grinch Who Stole Christmas retelling tomorrow. So thanks for watching.